My name is Kasey Suffredini, and I'm Chief Program Officer at Freedom for All Americans. I'm also a transgender man, which means that I was raised as a girl, but I always knew that that's not who I am, and eventually I transitioned to live every day as the man I've always known myself to be. I'm also a whole lot of other things. I'm an uncle, I'm a godparent, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm a boyfriend, a colleague, a neighbor, and so much more. Coming out as transgender in these most precious relationships was one of the scariest things I've ever done. I had to reveal something so personal to everyone in my world and ask them to learn a new name and new pronouns and to transition right alongside me. And I have been incredibly fortunate that those closest to me have been nothing but supportive. But like all transgender people, I live every day aware of the potential for violence and discrimination that I face just because of who I am. And in fact, like many transgender people, I too have been physically assaulted just for doing something as unavoidably human as making a quick pit stop to use the restroom. Transgender equality includes the freedom to do something this basic. But it's also about so much more than that. It's about dignity. It's about treating each other the way we want to be treated and ensuring that everyone is welcome to live their lives without fear of discrimination or harassment just because of who they are. When I was growing up, there was no such thing as a transgender day of visibility. I didn't know any transgender people, and in fact, I didn't even know that transgender people existed. Had there been just one visible role model, it would have been so much easier for me in making sense of who I am. That is why I work for transgender equality at Freedom for All Americans. I want to make it easier for today's young people than it was for me. And I need your help. If you are a transgender American, or if you are one of the millions of Americans who support transgender people, join me in making a video in support of Transgender Day of Visibility as part of our Everyone Welcome campaign. Make a video just like this about why you support transgender people and post it on Twitter and Facebook with the hashtag #EveryoneWelcome. Right now in our country, there are a lot of people who are feeling judged and excluded. Together, we can send a different message, one that is much more consistent with who we are as Americans, that everyone is welcome in our communities. Thank you for your support of our Everyone Welcome campaign, and thank you for everything you do every day for transgender equality.